Here we go. Another full week. We are back in the house. All right, am I ready for this? Am I ready for this? I think so. I think we're raring to go. All right. I dimmed the light just a tad. If it's too dark, let me know. Should be okay. All right, we're ready for some action. We're back in the house. We're going full week. No surprises. Everybody feels fantastic. All right, let me see what we need to warm up, because we're stepping out first with those legs. All right, right into butt kicks. Here we go. Let's do this. Keep moving, get that core temperature up. That's it. Oh, stiff. All right, let's go narrow squat. All right, feet close together, sit back. Make sure those knees don't go forward. And we'll get rocking and rolling here. Oh, a lot of left and rights in the last circuit. And 3, 2, and 1. Let's go wide stance. And then you're going to drop right into a side lunge. You're going to hold that position. And then you're going to drop to the other side. And you're going to hold that. You're going to try to get down a little deeper. And let's bring those feet closer together, and then we'll touch our toes. For the floor. Yes. And then we'll come up slowly, and we will do some straight leg. Let's hit the front of that leg, so lift. Nice and high, let's go. Then we'll get right into legs. We're going to have leg, upper, leg, upper. All is good. We're on a mission here. And 3, 2, and kick for 1. All right, other side, same thing. Nice straight leg kicks. Up, lift. Oh. No chili taste. I don't know. Keep going. 62. I hover around that line. 62. Probably actually 60. I think I had set it at 61. There we go. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get ready to rock and roll here. Grab a pair of dumbbells that you can clean with, so you're going to bring them up a curl and bring them to your shoulders. All right? And we're going to do that in a down position. So you're going to step out in a squat. All right? You're going to squat. As you squat down, you're going to bring them to your shoulders. Then go to the other side. Bring them to your shoulders in that down position. All right? Going side to side. We ready? All right, here we go. So again, step out, squat to the shoulders. Right up. Sit back. So you're not going super heavy on this. Yes. Step out. And then you kind of pick it up here. Because this is cardio strength right here. Without jumping. That's it. And because we're doing it in the down position, you get a little core going on here. That's it. Good work. Come on. All right, we're going to go narrow and wide curl now. So you get a little heavier. You're going to come up narrow, and then you're going to go wide. Let's go. So basically it's a curl and a hammer curl. Can I read the last one? Here we go. Can I read it? Yes. Got this. All right. That's it. Come on. You don't really see those dumbbells when you do the wide one. You're just out to the side. That's it. Must have started early on this one. It feels like it's dragging on. Alright, we're going to grab two light dumbbells because I want you to be able to come all the way up above your head, full range. Alright, so you're going to step back in a lunge. And on that side you're stepping back, you're going to bring that dumbbell up. And we're going to alternate. So you're lunging, full range. Alright? So again, it could be 5 or 8 here. Because we're going for mobility for those shoulders of yours. That's it. Take your time. We want that nice, solid, good form. Reverse lunge. Could be a half a warrior. That's it. Good. Good, good, good. Solid, come on. Alright, from there we're going to do our heavy row. I'm going to do left and right. One and done. And then we'll have rows, I think, in the third circuit. So we're just going to grab a heavy, neutral position, bring it to your hip. Solid move. If you wanted to, you could do your one side band. Alright, here we go. Yes. One of the top back exercises you can do is this exercise because you can go very heavy. You can grab your 20 easily. Right? There we go. That's it. Good. And pull. Right to that waistline. Big stretch and pull. All right. Let's go to the other side. Same deal. Arm out in front. Pull it in right towards that waist. Keeping the shoulder down. Good. That's it. So much for the warm weather. Yeah. What's today already? It's the 12th? Holy crap. That is crazy. How quickly these days go by. Well, that's it. All the way. Come on. Dr. I's not going to be happy today. Those Eagles got beat. And she likes to talk trash. She's not talking right now. She is not mentioning her Eagles. They got clipped. All right, narrow squat, jack. All right, so you're coming down and then jack, squat, jack. All right, cool. Interval, let's do it. So if you're with me, you want to squat and then jack, jack. All right, let's go. Come on. Yes. That's it. Get that heart rate up here. Come on. And then we move right into that moving squat, round 2. So we go back to the top and repeat 4 of them. All right, so that first one, again, you're bringing them up to your shoulders in that down position. Unless you felt anything in that lower back, then you just do it in the up position here. All right, so you're stepping out. Step out. Want that full rest. All right, so step out, squat. I didn't do it. You want that timing. So the dumbbells are moving as you start to squat. All right? Dumbbells are moving. So get a good timing on this one. You don't squat and then curl. You move it. All right? You move it. So again, 2 in a row. 2 in a row. We're moving. Yes. That's it. Good. All right, here's a simple one. Is the narrow wide. Curl. Here we go. Up. And take your time. Let's go. Yes. Good. And good. And you're looking for that full range of motion, so that just straight out the arms. Gotta do biceps every once in a while, right? There we go. No, we do them at least once a week. But it's always an add-on, right? There we go. Good. Then we'll go to that reverse lunge. Full range of motion on that front raise. Half a warrior. Whatever you want to call it. All right, we are stepping back. We are lunging. We're bringing that weight up. This is another one. If you feel any tweaks in your back, you just come up standing and then do it there. All right. You get less core, but you're going to be okay in the lower back. That's it. Come on. All the way up. There we go. Yes. Get a little balance here. Good. That's it. Rhythm, come on. All right. All right, from there we get that last one, which is the narrow squat jack. Narrow squat jack. All right, we ready for it? Again, narrow squat, and then jack, and then you pick up that pace. All right? Otherwise, down, and right back up. The trolls won't like this one. He can do that. Why is this guy always taking the modification? You girls are supposed to stick up for me. Johnny, you're okay. You don't have to say anything. If you see a troll, I want you to go after him, all right? Come on. But I get rid of him so fast. That's the thing. You never see it. They get deleted and blocked right away. All right, there is your first circuit. All right, get your water. We will have some floor work going on. All right, so when we get to the floor, it's going to be, we're going to do a kneeling curl and press. We're going to do our chest press. We're going to do our pullover to tricep. All right. So you may need 3 sets of dumbbells. All right, so 2 up, and then we'll hit the deck. All right, so this is a big circuit. This is a 12 spot. All right, so I'm going to go goblet with a pulse. So you're going to hold up your kettlebell or your dumbbell. You're coming down. All right, weight on the heels. So you're going to pulse twice and then come on back up. All right, 2 pulses. Then we'll go lateral bounds, and then we'll kneel. All right, everybody good? All right, circuit number 2. Here we go. Let's do this. You're down. Pulse, pulse, and then all the way back up. Yes. I do a lot of squats, full squats. Which are still okay. They don't bother me. So I'm going to do them. Good. You can still go deeper. Try not to lean forward. I know with that weight, sometimes we have a tendency to go forward, so you want to lean back. Come up through the heels. All right, now we're going to go bounding. We're going to do some bounding. All right, quick bounding. So you are side, push off. All right. Just don't step. It's not Aimster. All right, push off. It's Katie now. Katie. All right, here we go. Those sisters, they all had one good exercise. I I wish they would have pushed a little harder. There we go. That's it. Come on. They're not like you. They're not like A-teamers. You guys are always pushing. There we go. Sometimes too much. Leanne. Here we go. Oh, that Leanne. There we go. I warned her. Here we go. Oh, I shouldn't be talking like that. There we go. Come on. I'll have to bleep it out. That's it. Good. So we'll finish with that one when we come back up. All right, so first one, we're going to be kneeling. All right, one side. You're going to grab a weight on the side that the knee is down. All right, so you're stretching out that hip flexor, and you are up and then up again. All right, so this should feel really good. All right, if you need your pad to put your knee on, go for it. All right, we ready for the floor stuff? Here we go. So you're going up, and then you are pressing that weight. Let's go. This is really a great stretch here. There you go. Just being in that position. If you want to go a little further with the stretch, then you just kind of lean over that front leg. I don't know if it's a yoga pose. I'll have to ask Mo. She's the yoga expert. She never misses yoga. There we go. All right, switch. Yes. Let's switch and let's get it done. Here we go. Up and press. That's it. And of course you get the core working here. And this one is just one and done. And then we'll get the second set of shoulders in the last circuit. Then we'll go to the chest press, and if you want to add the lower body core to it, you can. I can't see you. I don't know what you're up to. Some of you switch the exercises on me. All right, we're going to go chest press with the leg out. All right. And again, if it bothers your lower back, just eliminate the leg out. So you're going to hold those legs up. All right. And you're going to press and you're going to straighten out one leg. All right. Straighten out the other leg. So you're back, pressing that lower back into the floor. Like I said, if it's too much for your lower back, then just chest press. All right, the leg out works the leg and your lower abs. The elusive lower abs. That's what we want. Yeah. I think I have 3, yes, 3 on the floor. 2 rounds. All is good. Yes. Then we're going to go pull over 2 triceps in bridge. So you're going to hold your bridge. All right, you're going to go straight arm all the way back. And you're going to come right over and you're going to do your tricep. All right, pull over, tricep, hold your bridge. You got it? Straight arm. Let's go. Trying to tap that floor behind you. Come back and then line up the triceps. All the way back. Come on. Tap, tap, and more taps. Let's go. All right, from there we're going to hold one dumbbell. So this is going to be a bent pullover to a crunch. So you're going to bring the dumbbell again behind you, but it's going to be more bent. So it's going to be behind. All right, elbows are bent, and then you're going to bring those knees in. Bring that dumbbell to your knees and crunch up. All right? And if that's too much for your lower back, try it with one leg. If that's still too much, then just do the crunch. So again, you tap with arms bent, and then you crunch up, bring that dumbbell with both knees. So you get that slight hold for two seconds, and then back down. You got it? Let's go. Up. Get that hold. Up. I still feel my abs from Saturday. Now I know it worked. Once you get conditioned, you really shouldn't be getting sore. All right, if you do your stretches. All right, so let's repeat the 3. All right, back to the chest press with that straight leg out. All right, so press straight, press straight. Got it? One at a time on the legs, or just eliminate the legs if it bothers your lower back. I shouldn't have to tell you, right? Shouldn't feel any guilt. All right, that's number 1. That's the one thing. That's number 1 on the list, is your safety. So nothing crazy. Yes. That's it. Good. All right, let's go to that pullover. Tricep. And hold your bridge. Straight arm. This is the straight arm. And then right over. And then right down to triceps. Straight back. Come on. All is fantastic. That's it. Good. Really stretches out. Feel that upper back. Said this is the big circuit. We just continue here. All right, let's go to the knee in crunch. Knee in crunch. All right, so again, bent arms, and then behind, and then bring it in. If that was too simple, you could bring the legs out. All right. could come in so the legs stay off the floor. That's a little more challenging, especially the lower you go towards the floor, the tougher it's going to be. But you can't lose that lower back when those legs are coming in here. Come on. Let's get it done. And then we'll come up for that goblet. All right, let's do the 2 standing goblet pulse. A little pulse. Oh yeah. All right, you guys ready for it? Holding that weight up and then coming on down. Plenty of time. Beat the buzzer and then pulse all the way back up. Pulse. Yes. This is a biggie. This is almost the entire workout. The circuit. Here we go. Oh. Yes. All is good. Crack. Don't mind those cracks. All right, and then we're going to bound. All right, we're bounding. You guys ready to push across? Going across your floor from one end of the carpet to the other end. Yes. Push off. Little bend, and then push off that outside leg. Let's go. Landing in balance. Landing in balance. Come on. It's not a skater because the leg's not going behind. So less glutes, more hips. Come on. Want that heart rate up. That's all we have to get into, close to 130. All right. Unless it's Michelle. She has to go a little higher. Because she's just 30. Here we go. Come on. Let's go. All right, there's another one that bites the dust here. I need a lot of water. All right, let's see what this last one looks like. All right, first we have our balance. Our 18 exercise for balance is the one leg squat. All right, so you're reaching on down and you're touching that floor. All right, so you're bending that leg and you're in balance and tap that floor and come all the way up. That is a one leg squat. All right, that's still way too much for us. Then you just do your balance. All right, here we go. So tap that floor. I know Melissa, she can flatten out the hands, palms to the floor. She can get down there. Who else? I think you all can do it. All right? That's it. Got it. Nice, good focus here. We're all going to be paddleboarding this. All right, let's switch. How'd you do on that side? Everybody? Compliance? All right, here we go. And of course, this is not a quick exercise, right? It is not. Boy, this workout just flies by. Holy crap. Yes, indeed. Come on. A little add-on because there's nothing we have to do between. So you get a little extra. I'm still a little too shaky here. All right, let's grab two dumbbells because we're going to go row to triceps. So it's heavy, heavy, heavy. So you're going to do row and then single on the tricep. So you're going to pull up and then kick back, kick back. All right, so row together, elbows up, heavy weight still, kick back, kick back. Who's using their 20s? Mo, you using your 20s? I bet she is. Kick and kick. Because this might be the safest tricep exercise. There we go. Yes. That's good. Come on. Let's pull. All right. We're going to do a split with a press. All right, so you're going to be in split position here, and you're going to do your split, and then you're going to bend a little further down. You're going to tap that floor, come back up, and then press that weight. All right, so just drop the knee, and then bend, and tap, and then up, and then curl. So you get a little extra glute when you reach that dumbbell down. All right, so you got to do it. First, you drop the leg, and then bend, tap, and then press. All right. Now, if that extra bending bothers you in any way, then just eliminate it and come down, and then up, and then press. Try to get a little more glute, though. It'll tighten things up. It will. All right, not bad. All right, let's go to the other side. I didn't have a lot of time in the lab yesterday, so I only came up with one, and this is it. I said, how can we get a little extra, little oomph on this split? So we're going to do it. So again, drop, bend, tap, feel that, you just feel that glute. Push off that front heel, and then press that weight. Yes. Drop. Oh. I don't know why. Why my adductors are so sore from just being on a damn stationary bike. Here we go. That's scary. Can't have another season like last season. That was rough. Yes. And then we're going to add a little more glue to this one. All right, so we have last two moves here. We're going to step back in a lunge and we're going to pulse. All right, so you're pulsing, step back, pulse, pulse, nice and low. Alternate the legs. Let's go. Let's go. Pulse and pulse. I have to make the 6:30 tomorrow class do the same workout here. And the last one's our little buddy. Andy's back in the house. All right, so you're staying low, in and out. All right, going as fast as you can. All right, let's finish. Let's finish day one. Here we go. Andy. We all love Mr. Andy. Come on. Go. Quick feet. Staying low. Picking it up. You're flying high. Feels like we just started. Here we go. Right? Come on. Pushing through. You got your last 10 seconds. All right, staying low. Come on. And 3. On 2. And there you have day one. Thumbs up. And continue. I see more people using YouTube, so check it out. Get some of those old workouts. All right, if you want some more, don't go too crazy though. All right? Don't be working out every day. That's too much. So I got to tell Leanne this. So that's when you fit in your yoga. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Thanks for sticking with me again. And we'll have some good workouts. I'm doing some more seminars, so new material. We'll see. If I like it, we'll keep it. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. See you soon.